Embark on an epic journey through time to uncover a saga of unparalleled seafarers, intrepid explorers, and legendary warriors whose influence is etched into the annals of history. From the icy reaches of the northern fjords to the distant shores of North America, these adventurers charted the unknown, driven by an insatiable spirit of discovery and a profound quest for wisdom. Dive into the myths that illuminated their path, marvel at the ingenuity of their iconic vessels, and witness the enduring impact of their voyages on the global tapestry. Join us as we delve into the tales of gods and heroes, the art of navigation that defied the ages, and the cultural legacy that continues to fascinate the modern world. This is the story of the Vikings. In an era when the earth sprawled as an immense, mysterious wilderness, legends walked among us, warriors of formidable prowess, seafarers with unmatched navigational skills, and pioneers who dared to venture into the unknown. This narrative unfolds the epic of the Vikings, the intrepid Northmen who braved the raging storms, defied the celestial deities, and etched their legacy into history's vast tapestry. Emerging from the frigid fjords and majestic mountains of Scandinavia, the Vikings set sail on monumental journeys, pushing the boundaries of the ancient world's maps. But who are these remarkable individuals who stamped their presence from the coasts of North America to the fortifications of Constantinople? Though renowned as fearsome marauders, they were equally recognized as cultivators, merchants, and bards, flourishing within a culture anchored in honor in the mystical ruins of destiny. Their stories transcend mere tales of pillage and dominion, encompassing narratives of exploration, kingship, and the eternal search for Valhalla. Within their societies, the Vikings crafted a vibrant mosaic of mythology and folklore, depicting deities and titans in cosmic conflict. From Odin, the All-Father, in his quest for enlightenment, to Thor, brandishing Mjolnir against the Titans, these myths underscore their profound bond with the elemental forces and the cosmos' enigmas. Aboard their streamlined longships, they ventured into realms unknown, guided by courage and curiosity. But what propelled these men and women to embark on such hazardous voyages? And in what ways did their explorations alter the annals of history? We invite you to join us on a voyage back through time to decipher the Viking Sagas. Unearth the realities veiled within the myths and investigate the heritage of a civilization whose spirit of discovery, endurance, and pioneering spirit profoundly influenced the modern world.
Let's see now, a Viking joke. Where does a Viking go when they die? To Valhalla.
Norse mythology offers a rich tapestry of beliefs and narratives cherished by the Scandinavian peoples during the Viking Age. It paints a vivid picture of the world according to the Norsemen, spanning modern-day Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and Iceland. This mythology is populated with an extensive pantheon of deities, legendary heroes, and mythical beings, all woven into a unique cosmological framework. At the heart of Norse cosmology lies Yggdrasil, the immense world tree, an ash tree of extraordinary significance that bridges the 9 realms. Asgard, the celestial abode of the Aesir deities, such as Odin, Thor, and Frigg, link to humanity's realm through the Rainbow Bridge, Bifrost. Midgard, the earthly domain of humans, encircled by the serpent Jormungandr. Jotunheim, the territory of the giants or Jotnar, often portrayed as adversaries of the deities. Vanaheim, the realm of the Vanir gods, emblematic of fertility and sagacity, who ultimately unite with the Aesir. Alfheim, the domain of the light elves, epitomizing beauty and natural grace. Svartalfheim, the land of the dwarfs or dark elves, renowned for their unparalleled craftsmanship and metalwork. Helheim, the netherworld, governed by the goddess Hel, a final resting place for those not slain in battle. Niflheim, the ancient realm of ice and fog, embodying the primordial forces of creation. Muspelheim, a realm of fire and tumult, inhabited by fire giants and demonic entities. Norse mythology is replete with iconic figures and their compelling tales. Odin, the paramount god of wisdom, warfare, and death, who sacrifices an eye for knowledge and endures torment on Yggdrasil to master the runes. Thor, the thunder deity, wielding the mighty hammer Mjolnir, defender of Asgard and Midgard against the giants' threats. Loki, the enigmatic trickster, associated with fire and magic, whose machinations benefit and bedevil the gods. He is progenitor to several monsters, including Jormungandr the giant serpent and Fenrir the enormous wolf with mythical powers. Freya, the Vanir goddess of love, fecundity, and war, famed for her cat-drawn chariot and the prized necklace Brisingamen. Freyr, Freya's brother, a deity of agriculture, weather, and prosperity, symbolizing sovereignty and harmony. The genesis of the cosmos from the void of Ginnungagap, the tragic demise of Baldur at Loki's instigation, and the cataclysmic foretelling of Ragnarok, where deities perish and the world is submerged only to rise anew, are among the myth's profound narratives. Norse mythology's influence permeates literature, art, and contemporary culture, its essence captured in the Icelandic Eddas and Sagas. These 13th century texts, rooted in older oral traditions, have inspired fantasy literature, films, video games, and music, attesting to the timeless allure of its themes, characters, and stories. Beyond entertainment, these myths offer a window into the Norse worldview, reflecting their values, spirituality, and quest for meaning within the vastness of the universe.
Gods. Did you hear about the Norse god who couldn't stop losing hair? His name was Baldur.
The Viking Age, stretching from the late 8th to the early 11th century, represents a pivotal chapter in the annals of exploration and expansion by the Norse people. This epoch was characterized by a potent blend of motives, including the pursuit of trade, the quest for new lands to colonize, and the allure of wealth and honor. The Vikings, armed with their superior maritime technology and exceptional navigational aptitude, embarked on journeys that took them far from their Scandinavian origins, to the distant shores of North America, along the waterways of Russia, and to the Mediterranean coasts. The inception of this age of exploration is often traced back to the 793 AD raid on the Lindisfarne Monastery, symbolizing the Vikings' prowess in both raiding and seafaring ventures. Initially focused on plunder, their ambitions gradually evolved towards settlement, laying the foundations for enduring communities and even kingdoms in what are now England, Scotland, and Ireland, most notably the Danelaw in England and Dublin in Ireland. Their expeditions also penetrated the Frankish Empire, encompassing parts of present-day France and Germany. Utilizing their iconic longships for riverine navigation, they launched deep inland raids, repeatedly besieging Paris in the 9th century. The Treaty of St. Clair-sur-Epte in 911, which led to the establishment of the Normandy region, exemplifies the Vikings' lasting impact, involving land grants to the Viking chieftain Rollo in exchange for fealty and conversion to Christianity. Iceland and Greenland emerged as pivotal Norse colonies, with the latter discovered by Eric the Red following his exile from Iceland in the late 10th century. These colonies served as vital launchpads for further explorations westward. Leif Erikson, Eric the Red's son, is celebrated for his discovery of North America circa 1000 AD, predating Columbus's voyages by nearly 5 centuries. His landing in Vinland, identified with modern-day Newfoundland, Canada, and the Norse settlement at Lance-aux Meadows underscore the Vikings' pioneering role in transatlantic exploration. The Vikings' seafaring capabilities were significantly advanced by their innovative ship design, notably the longship, which was adept at navigating both the open seas and narrow rivers. These vessels were renowned for their speed, versatility, and rowing efficiency. Moreover, the Vikings' navigational prowess was remarkable, relying on celestial bodies, coastal landmarks, and possibly even early navigational tools like the sunstone to chart their courses across unknown waters. Their far-reaching voyages facilitated extensive cultural exchanges, trading valuable commodities like furs, timber, and ivory for silver, silk, and spices, thereby linking the Norse with the Byzantine Empire and the Islamic world. Genetic research has further illuminated the extensive impact of Viking movements, revealing Norse genetic markers across the British Isles, Iceland, and other regions touched by Viking settlement. The linguistic legacy of the Vikings is evident in the English language, where they have contributed numerous terms, particularly in maritime and legal lexicons. The discovery of Viking Age artifacts across diverse geographies attests to their extensive reach and interaction with various cultures. Ultimately, Viking explorations not only broadened medieval worldviews but also catalyzed a complex network of intercultural interactions that significantly influenced the trajectory of European history and beyond. Their expeditions epitomize the human spirit's innate drive for exploration, adaptability, and engagement with the unknown.
Let's see. What does Vikings call English villages? Simply chopping centers.
The sagas stand as a cornerstone of Norse literary heritage, providing a multifaceted glimpse into the Viking Age, its society, ethos, and cosmology. Crafted primarily in Old Norse from the 12th to 14th centuries in Iceland, these texts are a rich amalgamation of history, mythology, and folklore, offering vivid narratives about the Vikings' exploratory ventures, feuds, day-to-day existence, and philosophical outlook. These texts delve into the reigns and exploits of Scandinavian monarchs, highlighting political dynamics, warfare, and diplomatic relations. A prime example is Snorri Sturluson's Heimskringla, which traces the lineage and lives of Norwegian kings from the mythic Yngling dynasty through to Magnus Erlingsson. These accounts chronicle the lives of Icelandic settler families, particularly the initial generations post-Iceland's settlement in the late 9th and early 10th centuries. They scrutinize personal and familial honor, power dynamics, envy, and affection, with Njál's Saga and Egil's Saga being among the most celebrated. Legendary sagas, set in a time before Iceland was colonized, these stories fuse historical events with elements of myth and legend, introducing heroes, mythical creatures, and deities. Notable among these are the Saga of the Volsungs and the Saga of Hervaer and Heidrek. These narratives often revolve around historical figures from beyond Iceland, such as explorers and warriors, and are marked by their adventurous and occasionally fantastical storytelling. Grettir's Saga stands out in this category. Despite their elements of fantasy, the sagas are lauded for their detailed depiction of the Viking Age, shedding light on daily routines, societal hierarchy, legal frameworks, and the physical landscapes of the time. Originally transmitted orally, these stories were eventually penned by anonymous authors who were adept at crafting complex, character-driven narratives that offer profound psychological insights. The characters in the sagas are portrayed with depth, avoiding simplistic moral dichotomies to explore their motivations, imperfections, and virtues, thus providing rich moral and ethical commentary. Honor and reputation emerge as central themes, reflecting the period's social values. The narratives often depict characters undertaking extreme measures to uphold their dignity or retaliate against affronts to their family. Fate, or Orlog, also plays a crucial role, with the stories frequently incorporating prophecies, omens, and supernatural encounters. The sagas are an invaluable resource for understanding Norse legal and social customs, including the workings of the Althing, Iceland's national assembly, legal disputes, and conflict resolution strategies. Echoing the Vikings' exploratory zeal, many sagas recount tales of journeys to uncharted territories, interactions with foreign cultures, and the annexation of new lands. Their enduring influence on literature and art is unmistakable, inspiring subsequent generations of writers and artists with their exploration of heroism, adventure, and the complexity of the human condition. The sagas endure as a monument to Norse narrative craft, offering an irreplaceable window into the Viking Age and its enduring legacy.
Why did the Viking refuse to fight in the Saga battle? Because he couldn't handle the expectations.
The Vikings, often remembered for their fearsome raids and conquests, have bequeathed a legacy far richer and more complex than their warrior image might suggest. This legacy permeates various aspects of modern culture, technology, language, and political systems, significantly shaping Western Europe's evolution and beyond. Here's a closer look at the extensive and multifaceted impact of the Vikings. Viking artistry, known for its elaborate motifs such as the gripping beast and intricate knotwork, has left a lasting imprint on contemporary art and design. The richness of Norse sagas and poetry, delving into mythology, societal norms, and the Viking ethos, continues to inspire modern literature, cinema, television, and gaming. The mythological tapestry featuring gods like Odin, Thor, and Loki, along with the concept of Valhalla, has become a staple of Western cultural imagination, influencing everything from J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth to the superhero dynamics of Marvel Comics. The fascination with Viking culture has spurred the popularity of Viking-themed festivals and reenactment societies worldwide. These gatherings celebrate Viking heritage through traditional crafts, simulated battles, and living history exhibitions, allowing people to experience the Viking way of life firsthand. The Viking Age has also made indelible marks on the English language, with Old Norse words seamlessly integrated into Old English. This linguistic merger introduced terms like sky, egg, knife, husband, and window into the vernacular. Moreover, place names in the British Isles, imbued with Old Norse roots, such as those ending in by and Thor, bear witness to the Vikings' extensive settlements. The Viking longships, exemplars of medieval naval engineering, were pivotal for their era-defining explorations, raids, and trade expeditions. These ships, renowned for their shallow drafts and symmetrical designs, influenced maritime design well beyond the Viking Age. Furthermore, the Vikings' advanced navigational skills, possibly enhanced by the use of sunstones, laid foundational practices for medieval European navigation. The political landscape of Europe was irrevocably altered by Viking activities, not merely through raids but also via conquests and the establishment of governance systems. The Normans, Viking descendants who settled in France, epitomized this impact with their pivotal role in European history, particularly through the 1066 Norman conquest of England. The Vikings' assembly, or thing, contributed to the development of democratic governance and parliamentary systems in England and other European regions. Vikings were instrumental in founding some of Northern Europe's first cities, such as Dublin, York, and Novgorod, fostering trade and craftsmanship hubs crucial for medieval Europe's economic growth. Recent genetic research has highlighted the Vikings' extensive influence, revealing Norse genetic markers across the British Isles, Scandinavia, and further afield. This genetic footprint underscores the broad scope of Viking travels, trade, and settlements. In summary, the Viking legacy extends well beyond their renown as warriors, revealing a history rich in cultural, technological, and societal contributions. Their enduring influence on art, literature, language, maritime technology, political systems, urban development, and genetic diversity highlights the Vikings' remarkable adaptability, ingenuity, and lasting impact on global history. Their legacy continues to be celebrated and explored, offering insights into a people who were not only raiders but also traders, explorers, and settlers who left an indelible mark on the world. As we navigate our way back to the present, leaving the shrouded realms of the Viking Age behind us, the indelible legacy of the Vikings stands as a testament to their enduring spirit, akin to the robust oak that framed their iconic longships. Through the profound depths of their sagas and the vast expanses of their explorations, they have bequeathed to us a heritage brimming with historical richness, cultural depth, and innovative spirit. Should the saga of the Vikings kindle within you a flame of adventure, or if you found joy and wonder in traversing the annals of history alongside us, we invite you to express your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Embark with us on further journeys into the narratives and legacies that have shaped our past.